Engrossed Substitute House Bill 1410 on third reading and final passage. Remarks. The gentleman from the 25th District, Representative Dammeier.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. One of the wonderful things about being a representative from Puyallup is I am a commuter. And most of the days, that's a nice thing. It means I do get the opportunity to go back and see my family at least a little bit at night. But when we get to this point in the session where we're here late at night and I get very little sleep, I pay a price for commuting 2 hours each day back and forth. But this morning, I had the benefit of that. I got up after 5 hours sleep, and my youngest son, who's a senior, came into my closet to borrow a shirt because he had to dress up, because today he was presenting his portfolio. And I said, well, you passed your senior boards last week. Why are you presenting your portfolio? And he said, Dad, this is my teaching academy portfolio. It's much harder than the normal portfolio. And I thought about my son, and he has gone through the teaching academy program at Emerald Ridge High School. And I'm very proud of the fact that he's done that, and he's worked hard and been involved in a number of classrooms, including Stall Junior High. I like the prospect of my son potentially being a teacher. But I can tell you my son right now is also, when I talked to him the other day, he's going off to Washington State University. Go Cougs, gentleman from the 22nd.
Go Cougs.
And he's going to study chemical engineering. I don't know, Mr. Speaker, whether he's going to be a chemical engineer or whether he's going to be a teacher. But what I appreciate is that he's got the choice to make. Mr. Speaker, that is the choice that I want for every child in the state of Washington. Maybe they won't be going off to college, that's not the issue at all. But I want them to have every possible option that we can afford them opened up to them. And we know, Mr. Speaker, that a foundation in science is critical to their future. This body cares deeply about education. We learned that yesterday on a couple of bills. We may not always agree, but we care deeply about education. This bill also has shown us that we care deeply about education. We may not all agree all the time. But, Mr. Speaker, today we have the opportunity with this bill to lead and to set the policy. We have the opportunity to say that we know that science is important for every child in the state of Washington, and as the leaders of policy for the state, that we insist that our system delivers the resources and the support necessary for our teachers to deliver that education. So, Mr. Speaker, I ask that this body vote strongly in support of this, that this can be our opportunity to support education. Vote yes on this bill. Thank you.